quick hits. Three things that I saw, have seen in the news over the last few days, last few weeks, that I wanted to bring to your attention and make a quick comment on. First one, Apple launches new products and stock moves up. Stock did move up, and that's been the catalyst for Apple stock to go from about a 220 stock to a 250, 260 stock. And is the move justified? My opinion, I'm going to say probably not. Stock chill, still, company grows revenues in the high single digits. P ratio for Apple is somewhere around 34 times. So you want to pay 34 times for a stock that only grows, that doesn't even grow, doesn't grow profits by more than 10%. So Apple launches new products. We're going to talk a bit about that. Trump and Pfizer announced drug pricing agreement. This was just done the other day, yesterday, I believe, and it improved a lot of the drug stocks, pharmas, especially Pfizer. Gold climbing, as I mentioned earlier, $3,900 per ounce for gold, US dollars. Unbelievable. Something that I did not anticipate this year. So let's take our first one, Apple. As I said, Apple came out with this thin new phone. I think it's the Apple 17. I think we're all the way up to 17 now. Perhaps some improvements to the camera. And let's throw a chart on Apple. You're going to see the ups and downs of Apple. There they've been during the course of this year. It's been, here's a year-to-date chart. So again, a pretty big fall in the middle, April, and it has pretty much gone up since then. So am I a buyer of Apple at these prices? Probably not. I think from a valuation standpoint, I'd probably continue to hold if I own shares, but I'm not a new buyer. Our second quick hit or point that I wanted to discuss, and this is President Trump's Oval Office announcement with the CEO, Bourla, of Pfizer. And yesterday we saw Pfizer really do well. We have a chart, an intraday chart of Pfizer, and you can see, look at that. The announcement was made, and really from about 11 a.m. all the way to 4 p.m., the stock was up 7%. Stock still trades nowhere near where it used to during the COVID times, in the low to mid 30s, still in the mid 20s, pays a very good dividend. But this stock, make no mistake, I've owned it for investors for a long time, started selling off for many because it just seems to be dead money stock. For whatever reason, investors still look at it as a COVID type of investment, and they just don't want to give any credit to their oncology business, which they're big in. And now Pfizer is moving into the weight loss business as well. So a big announcement by Pfizer and President Trump saying that Pfizer is going to manufacture drugs in the US and continue to do that and lower drug pricing. Very big thing, lower drug pricing. And many believe that a lot of drug companies will follow and bring down prices in the US. And you would think this would be a negative for profitability, but it was a positive for Pfizer stock. Our last quick hit is all about gold. And we can show our chart of gold in and around $3,900 an ounce. There it is. Gold continues to be this thing that, to be honest, I just don't get. I just think it's a trading vehicle. People are using it when they think that the US dollar is going to take a hit, they buy gold. If they think that the Fed is going to cut interest rates, and again, that's going to devalue the US dollar, they buy gold. If there's chaos in the world, more tariffs by President Trump, tariffs on furniture, pharmaceuticals, chips, whatever it is, people buy gold. Central banks, what are they doing? Central Bank China, buying gold, trying to diversify away from the US dollar. So I look at gold as more of a trading vehicle, a hedge against the US dollar than anything else. Gold is not used really for anything other than for jewelry. So the fact that it is trading at pretty much all-time highs, to me, just tells me that individual investors are using it as a trading vehicle.